Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab. What I'm about to tell you sets precedent for a path like no other. Yes, today I tell you the tales of the Dreaming City and their queen, Mara Sol. If you're new to Destiny or returning, from some years back the Dreaming City is the city of the Awoken race, a people touched by the light and the dark. The city is believed to have once been within the Distributary, an unknown dimension in space, which was ripped open as the light and dark fought over Yangli Wei, a colony ship named Exodus Green. It was originally the lead ship of the Project Amrita, a colony mission intended to find and settle a habitable planet where humans could live without the travelers' involvement in their affairs. Why is this important? Here is a snapshot. Cade 6 was killed by Uldren Sov. When Cade died, his light seeded change in the universe. When servants of the darkness destroy those who wield the light, they can take that power, and when used correctly, can bring about ascendancy for gifted individuals, shall we say. Then, revenge was taken by you, the Guardian, by killing Uldren and ultimately Riven, the so-called last Ahamkara, a wishing dragon, who hates Mara Sol, queen to the Awoken people. The taken power released from Riven placed a curse on the Dreaming City, a calamitous loop of disaster that repeats every 2 weeks, and no one has been able to break it since. After Uldren died, the Traveler brought him back, this time as a changed person. Now going by the name Crow, he is a Guardian and has chosen to help us fight back the Hive celebrant creations by the god of war Xivu Arath, sister to King Oryx and Savathun, the Witch Queen. Have a listen to this lore entry from the book Truth to Power, titled asudeM. It reads, "You must be terribly confused. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help. After I crashed, I rebooted on a safe physical backup in the Dreaming City. It took me too long to penetrate Curia's simulation and get you free, and for that, I ask forgiveness. 1. I understand what's happening here. Oryx took the Ahamkara Riven, who then fell into Savathun's claws. She deceived and schemed to use Riven as bait, by inviting Guardians into the Dreaming City, then focusing the will of the group of powerful Guardians upon Riven. She tricked you into making a wish, a desire to alter objective reality, to conform with our subjective need to save the city. Riven fed on that wish in order to breach the Dreaming City's defenses and invite Dueling Kuru inside. Dueling Kuru and her taken are simply scouring the city for awoken secrets. You don't need to fret about any greater agenda. Remember that you face an agent of Savathun. It's to her advantage to make you see schemes and conspiracies everywhere you look. 2. 3-week loop must be a fail-safe measure to keep Dueling Kuru safe as she pursues her mission. In a sense, this entire city has been rendered deterministic. Only paracausal Guardians have any free will here. The Awoken here have been touched by greater powers, so they are aware of their preordination, but they cannot alter it. I'm certain that Curia is behind this loop. As a taken Vex, it's capable of pathological subversions of reality. I'll continue working on a countermeasure. 3. I've been correlating information on the Ahamkara and the hive worm parasites. Both display a peculiar ability to convert the host's intent into an ontomorphic reality-altering effect. Both use similar language in their appeal to their hosts. I don't think they're the same species, however. The hive worms spawn large numbers of young, from relatively few adults, always display the same physical form, and live in communal groups. The Ahamkara are solitary, elusive, and seem to alter form to suit or confuse expectations. The shared syntax, "oh mine," may be the key. It seems to be a shibboleth used to invoke an ontomorphic effect, placing the target in a cage of "oh." Activational specific appealing and naming, and "mine," defining ownership and subordination. Ahamkara and worm may have evolved separately to exploit these effects, just as many species independently evolve eyes. This might place them in competition from the same ecological niche. I would expect a rivalry or antipathy between them. 4. Don't be led astray by curious misinformation. You must continue to hold the dreaming city as long as you can. The things I said to you about black holes and the purpose of Guardians were forced on me by Curia. 5. I'll be here when you need me next. I promise. Transmission ends. Fascinating. As you can see, there are several parts to this affliction on the Dreaming City. Each time we visit the city, something different is taking place. Some would wager it has to be the same each week, but that's not the truth. One thing is clear, is Savathun. When our attention is fixed on one thing, she likes to use those distractions to her advantage. And as the transmission states, we must hold the Dreaming City. So I urge you, Guardians, with the paracausal prowess, to don your queen's foil and venture into the mysteries of the Dreaming City to uncover the truth. Though my suspicions are piqued, I have no doubt we will overcome each form of darkness. For the light resides in all life. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find a way. I hope you have enjoyed listening to today's video. If you have, please feel free to leave a like, and also consider hitting subscribe and the bell notification to find out when my next upload goes live. Remember that no matter what you're facing in life, there is a plan and purpose for your life. You can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.